Gauge that the Leon is going for.
But it does mean one of the last supports up and available. Something that can roam as well and play through the skirmishing of G.
Playoffs. Surely this is the time that we're able to take it in finals. Surely this is the time we can take it into season finals, but they couldn't find success. Now they're looking for success in the dive.
Well, the dive is going to be a level 1 Broken Blade. He flashes away. Shielded Duran locks him down. Twisted advance. It's easy as that. Skewmon getting bullied by Oscarinin, but a great re-engage from Lebrov. Damage done onto the Jace. He gets ignited as well. He has to flash over the wall, but Skewmon hits him. Wind becomes lightning, and Oscar becomes dead.
I think he misclicked the blast code, so wasn't able to get it. Now the TP back in.
Yeah, the problem is Broken Blade is still level 1. He needs that minion in front to die.
The push there from Humanoid to actually move over. So, yep, he gets it, moves back. Good trade from Caps, but now Mickey's in the area.
Yeah, Caps might be dead. Hello, old friend. Shielded Duran. That's easy as anything. Yeah. Humanoid even gets the kill. Caps, the TP, then the death. Not having a good early game.
Yeah, great roam from Mickey, knowing, hey, look, Upset's going to be fine in this lane.
Again, they've already got the flash out. They know there's no TP. Broken Blade dies here. It's going to be a disaster. They're waiting to balance. There's a Nature's Grasp and a setup from Q, a twisted advance, and that's all that Fnatic need to do. Big kill again. Absolute disaster is up in top. Oscarinin, he has his TP if things go wrong, but let's see first if it goes right. He's buying time. He goes into hammer form, gets the resistances, but Wind becomes lightning, almost getting the slow down as Lebrov. You talk about good juggling. Lebrov there, perfect with his time.
Big trade on the bottom side. This is the dive that we were just talking about. I think Oscarinin has to be so careful here.
It's Dominus, it's Oscar level 4. I love that you mentioned it because Skewmon, as you said, it's in, it's easy, and it's easily done.
Great timing and like good setup from Broken Blade. Takes the trade, makes sure he hits level 6 B range for Hansama there, which works out fantastically for them. And as well, being able to get that plate so Upset in a decent spot. This is just to try and push the wave. That's all it is, I think.
Also gets a cleanse. It's going to turn into a kill at this rate as Lebrov is getting shielded. But Mickey, that's your old team now, brother. You're not on G2.
That was
a bit of a mistake. And with what's happening here with Oscar, remember, level 6 on Jace, what does it mean? Yakety sacks, that's right. Hammer form resistance, Broken Blade, he's not tanking up. It's Skewmon, but under turret with the knock-up as well. Here comes the combo, and Broken Blade's out. Instant flash, good balancing, and with that summoner as well. BB in a fantastic position, Dragon still being taken, but G2 are going to convert and move down as Abscond of Duck doesn't miss. Caps is running out of mana, note the bar as Hansama also running low as Dragon is going to go. It's Fnatic who pick it up, but now running out is a different task. The poke on the Razork is enough to glide away from Humanoid as Abscond of Duck into Upset is good. And finally we see Humanoid's first ult of the game, but it does nothing except send G2 away.
Humanoid was
on the weak side, who is consistently just left in that isolated lane for now. There's Caps in the middle of the river. Razork's found him. Twisted advance. It's a Bramble smash down. There's a phase rush to follow. There's a Humanoid to cover. There's Caps to send out the soldiers. The flash away, but everyone's on him as Upset. Yoink! My kill.
Yeah. Oh, hang on.
Guess what? Oscar's going to die again. Why? Because Fnatic deem it so. He's going to walk past the turret and Noxus will see fit how to deal with him. Kill over to Broken Blade, and this is the trade. Turret does go down for Fnatic though, and Oscar's starting to get less and less gold. G2 kick it off, and Razork sits in the back of Rush. Oscarinin has pushed with Humanoid in the bot side. They'll put a fake turret up, but it's all about this contest with Nature's Grasp up and available. Broken Blade will have to start thinking about a TP soon as he clears the wave. Nature's Grasp for Nature's Grasp. Caps uses his own, and a good stolen as Upset's damage on the True Shot Barrage is big. Now with the TP though, G2 have the fight. Upset instant tear! Razork buys time. Skewmon doing the same, but a flash away because Upset still hit from afar. Now the range, the poke comes into frame. Mickey Zenith Blade is out, but in the end, it's still a shutdown. Upset finally, the Socceroo to get nothing. In the end, he gets a kill. That's one, but Fnatic walk away after losing Dragon. They almost get G2.
They're trying to make sure that G2 are fully gone back. Doesn't quite connect with the accelerated shock blast, but now Upset onto bot.
Fnatic are now looking to trade because mid is getting threatened. Skewmon is going to shadow this. Upset's coming in. Solar Flare just ignored. Mickey jumps on his old 80 carry. Flash and cleanse away. True Shot Barrage this time dodged. As Upset's damage, nothing to scowl at. I don't know what that word is. Frown? Scrowl at.
Frown?
Yeah, stride break at this game because very committal engage from Fnatic. Once they're in, they don't really find their way back out. Turret does go down to minions in the end. That was Broken Blade's handiwork, and with the extra attack speed that comes from stride break, you can see how this game wouldn't have been great because your AD is long range or it's a sins out. So in That sounds absolutely rubbish as Herald, hey! Love it, Nature's Grasp.
That was
onto
ambitious.
1. True Shot Barrage onto 1. Fnatic are not done.
But they got enough, so Fnatic have to run away.
Mickey is now drawing out this engage. Caps teleported in front of 3 people. Caps this game is having a stinker. Mickey's gonna die. Now, 2 old G2 members are dead. Well, one of them old, one of them also just older.
Well, one old Fnatic member is dead and one old G2 member is dead. That helps. Yeah, they're on.
Very good, very good. I also just called Caps old, unintentionally, as the Fnatic start off the Atakan. Surprise, surprise, it's voracious. Surprise, surprise. Mid versus support right now. Fnatic have a lead.
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to try and approach this. You've no ult on Han Sama, which leaves him very vulnerable. Humanoid still has that ultimate too.
Broken Blade's just getting weaved by this poke from Fnatic. True Shot
50-50 in this?
Hurts a lot. I think we are. Skumon once win becomes lightning when Rob goes in, but Razork buffers. Oh, the twisted advances have been so clean, man. He dodges damage, he dodges death, and I don't think you're dodging this if you're Skumon. Right into melee, upsets Ezreal clean as ever, and Fnatic are starting to believe.
I think they really get that last little bit of an execute, but there was nothing left in the tank, and Skumon goes down with the ship.
It's so clean as we come back to live, and Mickey's engaged again. Up against the wall, Caps, he's been isolated in the lanes, and he's just dead. Dagda, I don't remember the last time I said that, like, Caps is just losing consistently.
Well, I think Fnatic have done a good job of focusing him, right? Like, they've consistently he's now down 2 levels to Humanoid, has had no real impact in the game. And even though it was Oscarinin that was focused down, he's slowly started to creep up that gold lead. He's even now with Broken Blade, not that far behind in the experience. And G2 just haven't really been able to punish in the way that they were hoping.
They really haven't. Now with Nature's Grass, they're looking for the next objective, which is naturally the mid lane turret. 3 versus 3 in mid.
Oh,
Mickey wants to dive this. The damage is upsetting.
That's a scroll if I've ever seen.
Pun intended as Fnatic continue channeling down mid. Now Humanoid is here. Bit of standing gold on the map. There's an outer in top.
He's trying to
through mid and top
behind,
as well.
But he's spotted there by Razork. So yeah, the poke is just too much. And in theory, you want to set a poke composition behind, but trying to play this scomp that G2 has into all of that disengage is so tough. Mickey gonna get a little bit of a love tap from Skimont.
This is going to go further than the love tap, maybe 200 gold for the taking. 1 withdrawal, Broken Blade with Dominus. They want some more. Caps a Solar Flare, gets a perfect stun. Now Razork's in trouble as well. Twisted advance again. He tries to isolate and get out, but the Bramble Smash this time won't be enough as another withdrawal. Upset tries to get a damage and a trade on the side. And they do just take down the Atakan buff.
So it is 400 gold. You do lose bot tower for it though, which isn't ideal, but I think as G2, you're kind of happy to just get members off the map for a little bit so you can start running away the entire time because of the ultimates. Like, they're not actually getting damage, but the ult usage from Razork has been spectacular as we got to the mid game, because all he's done is force G2 back and bought the space they needed. BB, though, is on the flank.
He's going to try something because G2 are going to throw a hammer into the works at 5k with a lead. Fnatic obviously favored as Oscarinen's the target, but Caps doesn't land anything. Mickey does so, and with Baron down now, it's just G2 falling to the ground. The one-man zero ulti, you'd say, yes, that's great from Caps. They're all onto upset. You'd say even better for G2, but Fnatic are still too far ahead. And even if upset dies, the humanoid mid survives.
It was so close. Lebrov and Caps got the kill onto upset, but it just wasn't enough. Fnatic had too much in the tank, and now they're marching down the mid lane.
They are indeed. The death time is at 25, and G2, I mean, they're normally the ones that win it out. G2 are normally the favored. We showed you the head-to-head record at the start. But Fnatic, as they work on the Nexus turrets, they know the death timers are in their back pocket. 10 seconds on Caps, another Nexus turret as they run back in. It feels like Fnatic used to look up at the stars, wondering about their place, but now they should look down and look at the dirt because they've drawn their line in at 4-1.